Marvel Studios, Blade has been removed from the 2025 release calendar, presumably delayed indefinitely. But we kind of already knew that, didn't we? I'm not surprised that a movie that was supposed to be filming now, which was ready for release in November of 2025, well, since it's not filming right now, and there's no director or anything set for this, of course it's not coming in 2025. But today was the day. This was a news story. Something's fishy. It feels like they needed to wait for this filming day to come, which was planned years ago, and come and pass before they could do an announcement about it. It does feel like Mahershala Ali to the left, who offered his talents to play this character back in 2019. He's being whipped around, or they don't want to do the movie anymore, not the way they wanted to do it. Maybe they want to do Midnight Suns, which I believe the enemy of representation is quantity. Maybe they wanted to do something else with Blade, but they have something contractually that makes it so that they can't just out and get rid of him. They've got to make him want to go, or else they'll pay out something millions of dollars, or I don't know what it is. It'll open them up to a lawsuit. There is some reason why it took until today for this to be pulled from the release schedule on the calendar officially on Marvel. And which means more, it means more to me that it was pulled from the little outline that they have on Wikipedia, which I always have. It is a bookmarked tab that Blade is TBA and Blade is TBA. Eric Pearson, Kevin Feige. They're not really screenwriting it, and then he's not really producing it. It is not really in development. The shadiness, though, of this project being off and delayed, and often delayed and more, and people being rewritten, and then rumors, they're planning a Midnight Suns. It's straight up what I think it is. It's Brie Larson went through this with the Captain Marvel movie. They stripped that of her name and title. They made it more of a group than it was her leading, while she was the number one on the cast. And they called it something else, signaling to the audience that character Carol Danvers that we know actually isn't box office enough to star a second movie. I don't want that be done with Blade. I don't want Blade to be a member of the team, the unit known as Midnight Suns. I don't care if he's number one on the cast in that movie. I won't stand for it. I think there's some funny business happening there. At what point are you going to start asking yourself about Kevin Feige's relations when it comes, or reputation when it comes to race? The Black Panther movie in 2018 was an anomaly. It was great and it was successful, and that was an accident, and that was a problem. They stripped some of the artists, the VFX people, to go do the Infinity War movie, and we didn't get such good-looking action over there in the Black Panther movie. The actor died. They killed the character. They don't plan to use the character again. They said, you guys want T'Challa? Name a little kid T'Challa there. Happy, guys? The thing they're doing with not Brother Voodoo, not Blue Marvel, Wonder Man. That's your representation. Wonder Man is the next hit black character. He doesn't want to popularize another. At what point are you going to come to that conclusion? At what point? Kevin Feige's reputation right now is trash. It's garbage with me. I'm looking over at what is on the release schedule, and I have to ask myself, do I really want to support an Avengers movie where, Sam Wilson is in the movie. He's calling himself Captain America for now. Is Sam Wilson is he always going to be Captain America? The next time we see a Captain America film, can you guarantee me it will be Sam Wilson? No. But I can guarantee you, in our lifetime, there will be a $200 million budget film, maybe $300 million with inflation. There will be a $300 million called Captain America, and it'll be that white dude named Steve in the lead. And Sam will be back to the sidekick role that he is. He might have a cameo in the end of the first movie. Maybe he appears in the second movie. The elevation of the characters that he's doing isn't happening. So I'm looking at the slate. Falcon Brave New World is not representation. Thunderbolts, it's an ensemble cast, and most of the guys have light skin complexions. This is not hatred towards anyone of the Caucasian ethnic group. This is just calling out how the world is 8 billion. They save the world, they're superheroes, and they lean extremely white and overrepresent world saving. And the image of a person who is going to make you safe is not an image where melanin in the skin, or a lot of melanin in the skin. Because even white people have melanin in their skin. Avengers Doomsday is an ensemble cast. We know who's leading that. It'll be Thor, it'll be Iron Man's going to be back, and it'll be the return of everybody. Some X-Men in there. Not Storm. Avengers Secret Wars. And then there's Blade TVA. What's coming up, though? The future films. Well, there's Armor Wars. That's TVA. Super TVA. We know the Spider-Man film is coming. Tom Holland said he read the script. The untitled Shang-Chi film, I heard Simu Liu on the couch tell Jimmy Fallon it's happening. And then the X-Men are coming, which again is an ensemble cast. And Storm has never been a top 3 character. What am I expecting from these guys? You can have my money for all of these films. If of these 4 future films, one of them and I believe was coming out, one of them, and it wasn't a sidekick like a War Machine, like Rhodey, really? That's a perennial sidekick. No matter how highly you elevate him or Ironheart, we know that they'll always be secondary to the Iron Man character in the franchise. When I see results, I'll support all 5 of their movies and really show up for the Black Panther movie or the Brother Voodoo movie. Who else did it have? Storm movie. Falcon, if he gets a movie called Falcon movie. When we can do it, I'm there for you. I'm there. I'm supporting of your company. I'm not supporting of the company the way they want me to be. I won't be spending money on these guys for a myriad of reasons. One of them having to do with their support of the illegal occupation of the Palestinian territory by Israel. I'm trying to watch where I give my money when it comes to companies that support Israel, so I'm boycotting. If you would like to boycott Israeli products, check it out online. There's L'Oreal, don't buy that no more. You like to do with your hair, Garnier Fructis, nah, we can't use that no more. There are so many products. Go to McDonald's, nope. Burger King, nope. Save your money. Spend it on somebody who's not funding genocide. That's that. Back to Blade. Mahershala Ali is clearly being dragged. He's clearly being mistreated. And he's keeping his mouth shut about it. And he's not making a scene about it. He wants them to be the villains. They're giving him every reason to come out with a quote so that they can misquote him. Shout out Jaylen Brown. They want him to whine about it or have some sort of interview where he's some sort of aggression. Make him out to be this guy. Oh, they're not getting along. Oh, it's both sides. Mahershala just said this on the internet, and they keep doing that. It's both sides. They want to both sides this thing. No, 100% on you, Kevin. Kevin Feige is giving you Wonder Man as representation. Kevin Feige's goal is not representation. He's not in the business of elevating other characters. He'll do it for Doctor Strange. He'll take him from the slums. It looks like they're doing Nova, that you're going to popularize Richard Rider. He'll do it. It's not happening with Blade. 50-year-old Blade. Ooh, that scene of Wesley Snipes saying there's only ever going to be one Blade. It's different now, doesn't it? I don't think Mahershala Ali, I'm too old to play Blade. Okay, then we'll just hire another young actor being Blade. No, what they'll do is they'll hire the younger actor and they'll put the younger actor in Midnight Suns. He'll just be happy to have a job, as he should. It means, Blade will be on screen, but it's not that top tier representation that can catch fire. It's not everyone in the world seeing a poster while they're on their morning commute and going, person who's well fucking melanated with dark skin is getting this treatment and it's got the Marvel logo on it. This may change the condition that I have or the treatment or the perception that I have of people with darker skin. It's normalized. They don't want that. Or they're not going to do that. It'll be the Midnight Suns with an ensemble of people. Not his big face right in the center of the poster. Whoever this new actor is that they're going to get. And they should be casting young for sure. Mahershala Ali, of course, him being the Oscar award winner. There's reasons why you would go with him, but they should have fast forwarded with it and not gone. 2019 is when they announced it. 2024 is where we are now. It's not even going to come till 2027, till after Secret Wars. They should have really got on it and gave us a Blade, because 50 is too old to start with a Blade, if you ask me. But I'll still take it, because that Mahershala Ali is not something I'm passing up on. Makeup, make him look younger. He's got a whole trench coat. You got to stunt and double do all the fantastic athletics parts. He's you can really mask it, especially with the glasses, sunglasses. You can really make Blade movie with an older actor and get away with it, really. He'll take off his sunglasses and do all the extremely cool acting, and then when it comes to the action scene, basically Mandalorian, what we got there. He'll do the voice, but nothing else. This isn't a new story to me, but it was worth talking about because it's all over the place. Yeah, we know. But today, new rock stars and discussing film and comic book decided to talk about it on Twitter. So there we go. Chillmonger's talking about it. There's a new Blade video game, at least. He's not going to be too old for that. I'll leave you with this. Kevin Feige's solution may be Wonder Man. The real solution is from Unique Studios. It's a Nigerian creator who created Ayanu. New York Comic Con is where we learned about it. It's going to happen. The trailer is out. A sneak peek is linked right above. It's got 6,300 views and only 103 comments. Let's fix that.